Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. This is going to be important messages meant to find you. It's going to be one of those forecasts where we're going to basically look at what your spirit guides, the universe, has to tell you at this moment to ease whatever stress or anxiety you may be having at this moment, or just important things you just need to know, okay? So if you're new here, welcome. My name is Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. We get into some things over here. If you're interested in seeing more of my readings, for one, check out my channel, but make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the like button so that you can get recommended more videos in the future. Basically lets the algorithm know that you would like to see them. Also, if you are new and you're not aware, I do offer personal readings. And for new clients, I actually give you guys 20% off as a welcome gift. And if you're interested in taking advantage of that, I will have all that information listed below so that you can go ahead and get you a reading. And yeah, you can get it by joining my emailing list, which I suggest so that you can get notified when I have exclusive sales for people who are just on my emailing list. As well as taking my zodiac quiz for Geminis, which I will have listed below. So let's go ahead and get straight into the reading, Geminis. So important messages meant to find you right now. For a lot of you, it's time for you to do you. Like constantly focusing on other people and their sense of happiness before your own is actually what's making you feel a little crazy inside. Now, I do see that for a lot of you, you're somebody where it's like, if I care about you, I care about you, I'm going to have your back. But some people just don't deserve to have your energy. Like, they will mistreat it. They will use you until they can't use you anymore. And that's not fair. Okay, that's not fair. And honestly, that's actually keeping you from moving forward because you have people who are just so leechy around you, okay? For others of you, if it's not people leeching off of you, it's just a need for you to do things in alignment with your happiness instead of just always like worried about this, and this. For a lot of you, this is looking at the way that you've been dating. A lot of times we just want to blame other people for them being trash and them doing this and doing all that. And not saying that any of my Geminis are trash. You're not trash at all. But what happens is like our dating mechanisms or the way that you go about dating may actually be messing up relationships. Okay. So you could be someone who, from your past experiences, you have like a really, really high guard up. And then when you start dating someone, you just want to immediately blurt out, oh, I don't trust people. Da, da, da. I don't want to jump into something serious unless you show me that you could do this, and this. Whenever you do that, either you scare the person away, especially if you're a female watching this, and this is a unisex reading, because I know somebody's going to be like, oh, is this for males and females? This is a unisex reading. But it's more of a situation where it's like, you tell somebody all these things that you're not going to put up with and all these things that you're looking for in a person the first time you start dating them. And they either run away because they feel like they can't meet those expectations, or they lie to you and then they make you think that they're this, and this. And then you fall for it. So you got to be careful the way that you go about dating people initially, because it sets the tone for the whole relationship. Okay. And that's something that I learned from doing tarot readings, that a lot of times women, when you guys do that whole, oh, I'm going to tell him what I think before he even tries it. When you do that, you scare people away. It's not helping you. It's actually hurting your chances of getting a stable relationship. You need to look at the person's actions. And if it shows you that, oh, this person's not it, instead of you telling them initially what you're looking for, you avoid somebody just putting on a false mask to be what you want them to be. Okay. For a lot of you, I do see that some of you are overthinking about things in regards to like a Leo. There's a need for you to like shift your focus off of this individual. For a lot of you, again, you need to really focus on your personal, your personal energy. Yeah. Focusing on your personal energy and healing, especially if this person did cheat or if this person did tell some sort of lies. Okay. Some of you, when it comes to like a business that you want to pursue or even a creative endeavor, for some of you, you need to develop an actual plan. Like wandering aimlessly while doing something is never good. If you don't have a plan or if you don't have any goals in mind, you're never going to get to where you want to be. So for some of you, if you're like, dang, I'm doing this, and this, and I'm not seeing any sort of results, there's a need for a plan to be enacted, or you need to come up with some sort of strategy to make it to where the desired goal that you have in mind is a reality. Okay. Like the way that I look at manifestation, and a lot of people, they have this kind of messed up when it comes to manifestation. In order for you to manifest, yes, it starts with a thought. But then after the thought, you need to think about a strategy for yourself. And then once you come up with the strategy, you take action. And if the strategy doesn't work on the first try, try new methods. But never give up until you get to the desired goal. And that's how you manifest. That's how I manifested a lot of things into my life. I was determined to make it a reality. I didn't stop until it was a reality, and it became a reality. Now, the difference is I wasn't trying to manifest, like it was more of like a manifestation in regards to my physical life, my personal life. It had nothing to do with relationships. Okay. So the only thing manifestation does not work on is trying to manifest a person back into your life, because you can't control other people's actions. You can't control other people's feelings. You can't. As much as people want to, you can't make somebody want to be with you. You can't make somebody behave. So I always focus my manifestation on me and my personal life. So that's what you guys need to do as well. Gemini's important messages they need to hear at this moment. Let's see. Okay, so for a lot of you, yeah, it's time for you to make a final decision on your financial situation. For some of you, it's like up and down, up and down. 1 second it's good, 1 second it's not. Some of you, it's not even a situation where it's unstable like that. But some of you, you may be picking up like another job, and this may also be depleting your energy. Again, try to find some sort of schedule that works for you to where you're not feeling so stressed out. Okay. I see opportunities coming your way if you have been waiting for new jobs to come in as well. They may not be like the biggest opportunities where like, you know, you're just going to be like the manager at this place or that place. But it's an opportunity. What I will say is use it as a stepping stone. Okay. Use it as a stepping stone to get to where you really want to be at. Some of you, you're too stuck in the past. Like you focusing on what didn't work out in the past is not doing you any justice in this moment. If anything, it's just keeping you stuck. And I used this analogy before. Like imagine you being like 4 years old and then you crying over ice cream that fell on the floor for like a year. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, what's the purpose of you being stuck on something that happened a year ago that has nothing to do with this present moment? And for a lot of you, it's like you're making it affect this present moment by being so caught up in the past to where you're not moving forward. Some of you need to work on your relationship with some family members that you have, particularly like a mother figure or like a sister or a brother. Your family members may want to work on their relationship with you. But for a lot of you, you need to like really sit with yourself and ask yourself, like, do you care enough to, you know, work on these relationships, especially if they have been tumultuous ever since you were like a child? For some of you, if you're going through the struggle right now, understand that yes, you may be going through some things right now, but it's not something that you can't overcome. Okay. You need to make sure that you're, you know, staying determined to get past this like bump in the road. Okay. Because it's not something that's permanently going to be going on. You guys just need to make sure you are pushing yourself to get out of any sort of issues here, whether it's financial or just energetic issues that you may be internally going through. But this is what I see, Geminis. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please make sure you thumbs up this video and subscribe. Like I said, it's the best way for you to get notified in the future. And it's a free way to support me. So support the channel by liking the video. If you want a personal reading, all that information will be listed below for you. Thank you so much for your support, Geminis, and I will talk to you later.